anxiety. It's been a minute since I did a video, and that's because on yesterday I was discharged from the hospital. I went to the emergency room on the 15th, November 15th. I was in a lot of pain. When I talk about a lot of pain, you know how they ask you to rate your pain on a scale of 1 to 10? I was definitely a 10, if not worse. Come to find out, from the surgery, I did present signs of pancreatitis. Once I got there, they ran tests and things like that. They ended up doing a CT scan with low contrast because of my new stomach. And they were able to see that my pancreas was inflamed, but not only that, the veins leading to the pancreas, I had blood clots. So I was in the hospital for a while. When I tell you the pain was horrible, even there for the first night, actually the first 2 nights, because they were giving me medicine, but the medicine was only lasting for like 20 to 30 minutes. And after that 20 to 30 minutes, I was back in hell. And so one morning, one of my nurses came in and I asked her, like, what medicine are they prescribing? And she was like, Dilaudid. I said, they've been giving me that all night. I've been woke every 30 minutes because I'm back in pain. And I started crying. And that nurse, and I don't want to mention, I'll say her name because I don't know her full name, only her first name, but her name was Brenda. Brenda made me her priority that day. And she reached out to my doctors and she made sure that I was no longer in pain. She made them give me more medicine. She told them, like, hey, she's hurting and she's not sleeping. She needs to rest. And what you guys are giving isn't enough. So they ended up doing the Dilaudid. They took it from every 2 hours to every hour. They introduced Toradol. They ended up giving me that as well. And then they introduced Celebrex as well. With having my new stomach, you got to be very careful because of NSAIDs and things like that. You can't have that because then it produces ulcers and things like that, and you be in more pain. Upon them wanting to discharge me, I wanted to make sure I had pain medicine to come home with because I didn't want to end up back in the emergency room. The resident of my team literally said, oh, she can just take Tylenol and ibuprofen and switch between the two. I literally had to tell them I can't take ibuprofen. Oh, why not? Because my surgery team has, which she was a part of my surgery team. I said, I've been instructed not to take ibuprofen. I can't take that. So I would not leave. I refused to leave the hospital because I didn't want to end up back there. So they ended up giving me a prescription of 3 days for the Celebrex and then gave me the Tramadol. Tramadol is what they ended up giving me. Toradol was what they gave me at the hospital. It was an IV med. The Tramadol was a pill form. So that's what I came home with. And needless to say, the pain it's not 100%. I'm actually not even at 80%. Today was a rough day for me. I literally broke down and was crying. And my daughters just sat with me and rubbed on me and mama stopped crying. I am giving this everything I got. And I'm trying my very best to get past this hard period. You know, they say getting pancreatitis is very rare and uncommon after getting the surgery. Well, I'm that rare person who got it. And I am struggling, and it's difficult, and it's hard. But I'm going to keep pushing, and I'm going to show you guys, once I get through it, where I am. I did weigh myself this morning, and I am at 294 pounds. Again, when I went to my visit, when I first started my journey, I was 330. When I went to my visit before my liquid diet, I was 328 pounds. And as of right now, I am at 294. Once I went to the emergency room on November 15th, I was instructed that I had to start my liquid diet all the way over from my surgery on November 2nd. So you're supposed to be on a liquid diet for 2 weeks, which I was. after going to the hospital, that liquid diet of 2 weeks had to start all the way over. So I've literally been on my liquid diet since October 19th, and I'm still on that liquid diet today. And today is the 18th, no, the 19th. I'm sorry. My days are running into each other, but today is the 19th of November. So I've been on my liquid diet for a month, and I still have to keep it going until December 2nd. At that point, I can have pureed foods. Let's just see how everything go, but I promise to try and check in and show you guys more footage. Thank you so much. You guys have a good day. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.